guys, welcome back. Out here on the top of Mount Ousley with Matt. It's going to be a big one today, so tell them what we're doing. We're going to go to the track. It's a private test track, so tell them a bit about what we're doing.
All right.
We've got the car loaded up.
Yeah, let's do it. So, as you can see, I've got the tow set up here. The Corolla's looking like sort of a car again. I was going to have the front bar mounted on, but we ran out of time. I have to make some stuff to make that finally fit. The car's loaded up, it's all tuned. Today we're going to be doing launch control testing. So we'll be doing the clutch slipper, first and second gear shifting. We have a private test road. The story behind it is a bit interesting. The government made a mistake and actually built a tarmac road through this guy's property. So there's a fence at either end, but it has to remain open. But when we are allowed, if you get the property owner's permission, which is a friend of ours, we can close the gates off. We can actually use this road. It's a 900-metre stretch of straight tarmac road, hot mix tar, like what we're standing on now. So we're heading out there. It's about an hour away from us now. We're going to keep the location secret because we don't want anyone knowing where it is. But we're heading out today. We've got a marquee, a table, some chairs. We're going to set up. We're going to do a bit of launch control testing today, so it's going to be fun.
What do you think, Marky?
Yeah,
that was sick, man.
That was mad, but it was scary. It's not lie. Oh, fourth gear then was just, yeah.
Did you get to fourth gear?
That was fourth gear.
Really? Shit.
Yeah, it was moving.
Fuck.
It was moving.
Got a little bit of shake on. Yeah, quick. I'll let it cool down. I'll pull some data. Zip tie melted.
So what was that then, mate? You just like wanted to take Marky for a couple of rips?
No, I just wanted to go for a hit and then Mark jumped in. I said, I'll just do a couple of soft hits down the street, but it felt pretty good, so I thought, okay, I'll just...
Soft
it was
hits.
like
the
first,
hit
second...
was hectic.
Yeah, first, second and just into
I
third.
freaking felt a bit of poo come out.
That's what I said to Nick. I was like, he said he was going soft.
Take it easy.
That is soft in my books.
Take it easy.
The thing is, like, I really don't think that the video is going to put across how good that sounded. That was
it sounds unreal. Well, we got mics and we've got inside car as well, so we'll just...
Well, actually, I hadn't set that up yet. You took off. You took
Oh,
off
really?
with no warning. So I was like, what's he doing?
Sounds good from home. Yeah.
Right, I reckon now's as good a time as any to like make it clear that this isn't a public road. So
yeah, it's completely private road. So we'll go over
That's the owner.
That's the owner.
That was
of
the owner
land.
just then. Yeah.
So the way it worked was he bought this land, and this road was built for a mining site that's over yonder. And when the mining site got closed down, he bought the land, and this road was on the land. So the property line starts up here and ends down there a fair way. So we've got about 430 metres, but then we've got 900 metres of his neighbour's property, which we can use to slow down in. His neighbour's not so concerned about us doing that. So, but we're going to keep the full throttle hits onto his property and then just use the neighbour's property to slow down.
Even though it looks like a public road, it is a private road.
Yeah, it's a private road.
100%.
So there has been instances where I've heard of guys coming down here to test and the cops just sit at the end of the road and watch them and they can't do anything. But as soon as if there is a person who lives on a further property and you do a hit past them or near them, they will come onto the property and they will do you for endangering like public or something. So, and
obviously if you don't know any of the owners here, it'd be trespassing.
No, you'll be trespassing. Yeah. So we've got rights to be on the property by the owner Joe here.
Very cool.
Yeah. That strain gauge is perfect now.
I want to get like a flyby, so
Yeah, I'll start down there and come past.
I've run down. All right, Matt. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you, mate?
10.
The car's working.
Car seems to be working really good.
How long has it been?
6 years.
Yeah.
6 years, I think, since I last drove it. The last time I drove it was on the street down to Goulburn, and it was just a highway drive. Since it's been on the track, it's been a long time, probably 8 years, maybe a bit longer. So, and it's never been this fast, and everything seems to be coming together. The new diff seems to be working perfectly. I'm not breaking anything so far. The gearbox seems to be going good. I just had to tune in the shift cut control because there was a 20 kilo force required to shift cut. So I've dropped that down to 10 kilo, and 10 kilo when you pull on it, it's pretty quick to do. The shift cut sounds really good. I'm just going to go through the data logs for the shift cuts now, make sure everything's, the torque reduction and re-entry of torque is good there. And I've just set up a target boost table for gear. So before it was just as much power as it can make in every gear. So that wasn't working for me in second gear. It'd start to unload the tyre in top of second. So I'm going to pull some boost out of second gear. First gear I've pulled a lot of boost out of, and I've also lifted the launch control RPM target speed and boost pressure off launch, because on this, even though we're on a pretty, like, the road's not a track prep, so it was still bogging in first, and then I'd get the shit, so I'd re-clutch it, and then it would just bomb the tyre in through to second. So I want to try and get it to a point where it comes off the line with the clutch slipper, and pulling through second, it'll re-engage the torque and then just start feeding the power in, so it's a bit more stable. If the tyres are spinning as I shift through gear, it starts to get a little bit swirly, but it does stay straight. Thanks to Chris Spicer for the corner scaling, the alignment. The car's going pretty true. I had Mark in the passenger for a few hits, and he's over 100 kilos, so the car would start to veer, like the tail would come out to the right. Then when I switched Mark out with Kate, she's substantially lighter, the car wanted to go more true. So this time I'm just going to go by myself, and I'll be just doing a first, second gear launch, and then I'll probably just turn it around and bring it back and then just pull the data out and just see how it's done. Unfortunately, I forgot my draggy and all my tools, so I can't foul plugs because I've got no spare plugs, no tools, and I don't have a lot of fuel. I put 20 litres in it before we left because I didn't think we'd be doing a heap of hits, so we'll just go through the data and do what we can today. It's starting to get a bit overcast, so the road temperature's dropping down. It is coming into winter here in Australia, so yeah, it's good. It's good so far. Broke the gearbox, I think. Yeah. 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 That's good fun, eh?
Oh, mate.
Alright, so we're wrapping up the day. We're starting to get a little bit of a sprinkle on. So we got enough data to sort of work through what we need to do. Nico's got some good footage of the car leaving the line. It goes absolutely dead true. We worked on target RPM launch and boost on the launch control. I wanted to try and get the clutch slipper done, but it wasn't actually working. The solenoid seems to be working, but I don't think I had it adjusted. But we ran out of time and day. So we got some invaluable data. This track is absolutely perfect for us to get some launch control data on. We achieved a fair bit today. On that last run, it didn't actually click into second, and I thought I'd smash the gearbox again. Luckily, it went into third and selected all gears again. So I think I've dodged a bullet here with the gearbox again. But yeah, we're still tuning, we're still working through the car. Hopefully next time you see us, we'll be at the track and actually racing it down the quarter mile.
Cool. So that'll be it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And if this is the first video that you've seen on Matt's KE70, I highly recommend going back and watching the first 5 parts of this series, where we do a lot of work on the car and Matt shares a lot of technical information with us. You'll also get the chance to see the car making power on the dyno. And if you enjoy this series, we've actually started another build series on Matt's next engine build that's actually going to be replacing the engine that's currently in this car. And he's aiming to make around 800 horsepower with that engine. So let us know what you think in the comments, and I hope to see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.